Are you ready to be entertained? Let's go!
Everyone keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale. Do you see the road? I'm out to my soul. And tell me the size whenever the smoke clear out of my face. And my picture perfect, and do I look fine? All of that green.
Nah, I'ma do my own thing.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale. Do you see the road? I'm out to my soul. And tell me the size whenever the...
Welcome back, y'all. We're getting to Outlander Season 2, Episode 10. Let's jump right into this. This is going to be a really good episode because this has been a really good season, but that's no different than the last season because this is a very good show. I'm ready to jump into it. Hello to all my Patreon family members, and when this finally gets onto the YouTube side of things, how the hell win slow. Now, without further ado, let's jump into Outlander and find out exactly what the show has got to give. Sing me a song of a lass that is gone to the sea to sky. Are we ready in the battle? Oh, look. Is those men? Oh, hell no. Oh, God. A lot, girl.
The rebellion Jamie and I had labored so hard to prevent was upon us. No matter how many battles we might win, victory would remain forever out of reach.
Here.
I'll be right there!
She's going through it, Jamie.
How many men had I seen
spider.
killed in war? Far, far too many.
Oh my God, Claire, I love you, girl.
What would you have the Lord General do, John?
But attack, damn it! I rushed the army here to ensure our possession of the high ground. Time is of the essence. We must not tarry, Your Majesty.
Any attacking force will have to cross. Here.
When did a Scotsman shy away from a bit of mud, huh?
When does an Irish-born officer dismiss the dangers of boggy ground to an infantry attack?
Your army, wallowing helplessly, while under a withering volley from the British brown bess musket.
Cavalry could prove useful to our needs, both to test the ground and to report on the enemy position.
And as for the Lord General, may I remind him that he will be remaining behind the line? Oh, my liver, what are you implying, sir? I imply nothing, sir. Really grateful that we are dependent upon the bravery of our warrior.
Mark me. We took the cities of Perth and Edinburgh without firing a single shot.
But on both occasions we possessed the element of surprise, Your Royal Highness.
Perhaps if I were to arrange a meeting with the General, generous terms of surrender. I am sure he has no more desire to shed English blood than I have.
Good luck.
Even as a young lad, you had the kindest of hearts, sir. We sailed from France to fight a war. Let us fight. And be done with it. Will not allow it. Then resign your commission and let the prince find himself a general with a firmer backbone. What do I tell Clan MacDonald?
Tell your men to wait further orders.
Right, this guy, this was everybody to die.
Which may be some time.
Why must the Scots be such intractable people?
You can be pig-headed on occasion. On many an occasion.
Our cause must succeed, James. I promised my father, and I have promised God.
Didn't make promises. Mark them!
Noble wife will be among those providing medical succor.
She's helping to...
Prince asks that British casualties be tended to before the Jacobite wounded. They are our enemies now, but one day soon, they will be our friends again.
I'm afraid the British have never been a friend to the Scots.
Mark me.
I would advise you not to speak of such things within earshot of the men. Nor do I believe would my wife follow such an order.
Lady Brocktura would prove obedient to an edict from her lord and master.
Ooh. I wish I could do that to men. Hey, McDougal. Hey, Martar and Anakin Skywalker.
Enough!
That's what he said, all right. I heard it with these very ears.
Quench the thirst of battle. The thirst of battle, you see.
Got as we may be, but we're here. Same as you. For gore and glory.
We'll do what needs doing to return the king across the water. Harness and run. A first blast of cannon fire.
You take that back, you buggery wee shite!
Put that blade down.
We'll ram it up your ass until you taste it.
Got a delicacy in your hand.
Ain't this beef?
So you're getting on as well as our commanders.
Hamburger.
Have we orders, Jimmy?
The General and O'Sullivan remain hopping mad at each other.
Sounds like some of the front ranks could do with a good arse kicking, eh?
There's a reconnaissance of the marshland that sits between us and the British camp.
So the plan is for us to attack.
The quartermaster has his way.
That's the British camp right there.
And not even O'Sullivan will countenance attack till the question of the ground is solved. Under the very guns of our enemies will be naught but suicide.
Digger,
A word.
Oh, not you kicking him. Whatever, we love Jamie. Kick whoever you want to kick.
It would be an easy thing to have someone ride out to take a measure of the marshland. The ground can support a man on horseback. Can support infantry.
Is it yourself you're nominating? The Prince would have your head for endangering the life of one of his most trusted aides.
Still, and all. Someone has to risk the doing.
And all I need to do is stay out of range of their guns.
Redcoats would only be too happy to crack away at a living, breathing target.
Oh, it's a gamble. But it's worth the risk. I'd like to prove my mettle to the Prince and Lord Murray. And the rest of these jackanapes.
125 yards.
Or thereabouts.
On a horse don't die. Sorry, McDougal.
Two ranks. Extraordinary fellow.
That's Dougal Mackenzie, personal friend of mine.
I'm your prince, Charles Edward Stewart.
Are you really?
I'm talking to the Prince.
An honor to make your acquaintance, Your Royal Highness.
I think we've learned all we need to know. Quite enough.
Now they know. I'm gonna cry. I don't know why.
Mark me, if I had 100 men like you, this war would be over tomorrow. There will be no glorious Highland charge through Tranent Meadows.
Damn me! You should disengage from the enemy under cover of darkness and return to Edinburgh.
The enemy is here, General, not in Edinburgh. I look to you to break this stalemate, or I will be forced to find myself a new general.
I'll have to change my breeks, because the hero of the hour has shat his pants.
I really like that word, shat.
Your Dr. Macpherson left Tranent a few days ago, but fortunately he left his medical bag behind. It is up to us to tend to the wounded, and I have no doubt that together we will be able to do it. Fergus.
Hi,
Please.
Fergus. We're talking, Fergus.
I'm sorry,
It's okay.
I've forgotten your name.
Don't see what good Sweetwater's going to do for bullet wounds.
Well, for the wounds themselves, nothing. But it will help keep the patient's blood pressure up. It will also help replace any fluids lost and prevent shock. He will be responsible for keeping the kettle fires burning.
Woman's work.
I'm sorry. Well, what was that?
He wishes to speak to the commander of His Highness Army. Has information of the utmost importance.
Sit
I'm Richard Anderson of Whitborough, madam.
Lady Brooke Turok.
Lived in these parts all my life. My father owns the land, so I ken the grounds where the armies are like the back of my hand. A small hidden trail that will lead them past the bog at the bottom to catch the English unawares.
I didn't say that earlier.
I see.
If I may speak to a commander.
You think you can find your master?
Yes, I will find him.
Go now, but be careful.
It's a narrow, winding path. Hard to spot in daylight and hopeless to find in the dark. Unless you ken where to look.
Fortune drops out of the sky and onto our doorstep. Convenient, is it not?
You're willing to lead us across the meadows.
There's no other way for it.
Your help is much appreciated.
I do wish that John was here.
I pray the quartermaster is off somewhere gathering much-needed victuals for this army.
Off we go, gentlemen. Now we shall not return unless we bring victory back with us.
From the fallen battle, it would ease me greatly to know that you watch over Bess and the croft.
A wee bit of coin buried south of the pigsty. She-devil knows where.
You can have my sword.
And my dirk.
What's his is his. It's mine. Yours.
Use would I have for a sword that's never been used?
You think I need a fat man's blade dangling from my hip? I'm leaving Scarlet to you as well.
Scarlet the Whoer?
Part-time more.
Right, part-time.
Full-time barmaid.
She's no yours to give, you daft bastard. Now shut your gab before you bring the devil's ain eye upon us.
I've been grinding that blade to a needle.
You've been grinding that blade to a needle.
In a raid, every man has a part to play. And if you're forced to wound a man, kill him even. You stare into his eyes when doing it. And if you were to be killed, you'd die knowing that your memory would live on within your clan. This is different. We're but part of a 2,000-strong army. 1,000 would have to be slain before our deaths take on any meaning.
If it's words of comfort you're looking for, I've none to give. Paris, I almost lost my marriage trying to stop all of this from happening. I failed.
Hey, We failed.
If it is any solace, I feel much the same way you do. Tomorrow will be a trying day for us all.
I don't think sleep will be an option for anyone tonight.
Mission to join you in the fight that is to come.
No. And who will keep the hospital fires burning?
I can sneak into the very tent of General Cope. I will steal his sword.
What of Our Lady, Broch Turach, huh? There's no one I trust with her safety more than you.
It's time to send the British Army to hell.
If you ask me, the British don't stand a chance. Surely there's another woman you can have kiss you goodbye.
None that'll have him.
Must I remind you, misters? I would hate for my last thought to be how you denied me my final request.
Why do you, Claire? No need to, since none of us will be meeting our maker in this place.
Watch over Jamie.
Always.
Watch over
We
yourself,
will
too.
win the day. It is the promise of history.
We will win this day.
So we shall.
Oh, Lord, I'm gonna cry. Holding it in, holding it in.
On your way, soldier.
On your way, soldier. I feel so emotional today. It's a really good episode. I love Claire today. Damn people and their emotions.
Get some rest, all of you. That's an order.
Where's Ferguson? Or Fergus?
How many of you seen Fergus?
Oh, God. He's gonna die. Why did... Oh, my God.
I'm leaving you now, but it's all the same to you, General.
I'm no general, but all Scotland's in your debt. See, the Prince stays here, out of harm's way.
You shall indeed.
Now, I very much desire to lead them into battle. It is my right and my destiny.
Your Highness must realize this rebellion would never survive your death. The son that made it possible wasn't there to share the moment with him.
Mock me. I don't believe my father is all that fond of me.
You shall remain behind the lines with the quartermaster and our Lord General.
He don't listen. He always gets himself in trouble.
Our men are depending on us. And we will not let them down.
I can't believe him. He's gonna die because we keep looking at him. They don't even have any... Look, he's gonna die.
Everyone up!
That dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
Ross? Come with me.
Is that his friend? That's his friend.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
He's gone.
Clear.
There's nothing more I can do.
Oh man, that sucks. Why did he go here?
Back your ground!
The British prisoners are here.
Mean you no harm, madam, but we do require your assistance.
Get this man onto bed.
Rupert, you need your mustard.
Be there in a second.
No!
Helena, take over here.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't say that second, girl.
We have to close this wound before an infection sets in. Get me hot water, a large needle and thread.
There's Angus. Is he blown up?
What's he talking about?
It's just a cannon blast, it's nothing.
I don't want to see this. I don't like this episode. Oh, that's why he said that.
Tell me true, mistress. Will he live?
She's strong. And if the wound doesn't fester, then let me see that head of yours. Your eyes are clear. Any nausea?
No, I told you. I'm fine.
You can stay here by Rupert. But no napping. I want you awake.
I'm bone weary.
I don't know what that
keeping
means.
both eyes and his big belly.
The day is ours. Fascinating.
I gotta pursue the enemy, capture General Cook, perhaps put an end to the rebellion this very morning.
Ferg! Ferg! God, these two.
Where's Fergus? I'm sure he went to fight.
Dinner fish, Sassenach. Take a wee peek outside.
Oh, he's alive. Okay, good.
Oh, you wretch! What do you mean by sneaking off like that? Are you all right?
I killed an English soldier, lady. He fell down. I had a knife. I struck him.
You aren't injured, are you?
No. Tired. Very, very tired.
I'm sorry. I've been holding in, like, bawling my eyes out this whole episode.
Someone
I'm trying so hard not to cry. Starting to make weird sounds.
Dougal Mackenzie. Lieutenant Jeremy Foster. I accompanied you and the Lady Claire Beecham to the village of Brockton.
You only honourable redcoat in Lord Thomas's staff. You expect me to carry you to Trinidad? I've still got work to do here.
You've won a great victory today.
And I wager there'll be many more to follow.
You cannot defeat the British Army. You've won a battle, but you will never win this war.
God alone knows the answer to that. I'll look for you in hell.
He actually was kind of nice, that one.
We did not run.
Did I fast yourself? That blubber no doubt protected his innards.
Must have been those third portions he gobbled it today.
You looked on in?
No, it's been a long night.
What is that? You look like you got stepped on by a horse. Had 400 weight of horse step on your kidney. Want to see if there's any blood in your urine.
Hold this while I take aim.
Sixpence. Madame Fraser, your labours on our behalf are much appreciated. I bring you the blessing and gratitude of my father. Your deeds today will be forever remembered. I came here in the interests of both our countries, which are in truth but one country. My father will tell you.
Victory is ours! Let the writing of the ballots begin! You did tell me you've been tending this scum as if they were our own kin. And these men want to add to our victory. These bastards, men!
Yes, and they are my father's subjects. And each one of them is your brother. My God, sir, where is your Christian charity? There is no place for such wanton disregard for English men in my army.
Yeah, because he's...
Mackenzie is a true warrior, despite his foolish tongue.
What am I to do with such a bloodthirsty barbarian?
We promote him. 15 of our best riders and horses. Let them follow the enemy.
And your Royal Highness will never have to lay eyes upon him.
You have an ingenious mind, James. You are in his debt, rogue. See that he does not come to lament his benevolence.
That will not give you cause to regret your generosity. I know what you're up to. You champion me, and you exile me, both at the same time. That's a plan worthy of my brother Colin. Oh, to be man, he's my friend as well.
Oh my God, the cannon blast! He's been bleeding internally this whole time.
Oh, Angus died. I can't watch this show. I don't want pineapples. I don't want water. What? This isn't right. Very sad.
I expected the flavour of victory to taste sweeter.
Turns out you're right about Preston Pans after all.
Preston Pans.
I wasn't I? That means I'm also right about the disaster awaiting us at Culloden.
Come, let us drink while we have breath. Down among the dead men, let him lie.
This is hard. Well. This episode was worse than season 1 episode, whatever that number was when Jamie was captured and everybody kept talking about. This was actually horrible, and now I'm not gonna be able to breathe. Okay, I'm back. I have to like cry, blow my nose, look into the mirror, make sure everything was okay with the face. This is a very sad episode. I was not gonna get through without walking away. It was actually one of the sadder episodes that I've seen of this whole entire show. I didn't know I had such connection with these characters until actually this episode. So I know that if any of these characters that we spent any time with, I'm about to start crying again. I'm very emotional today. child, if anybody's a water sign, you guys know some days you just feel very emotional, and if you watch something that sets it off, honey, you become like a water faucet. You just drain water. So thank God I got a whole bottle of water right here. Anyways, yeah, just to see Angus die, and I don't know, is that what eternal bleeding looks like? First of all, it would look painful. He looked so scared. Like his whole body was turning purple. I didn't know that's like, I thought eternal bleeding was like internal bleeding. Like you're bleeding, but you don't really see it. Like, and there's nothing that anybody could do. I think if you internally, no, well, nowadays, if you have whatever, they can like, but it has to be right away from my understanding. If you do have internal bleeding, they can like stitch it up. Maybe not everywhere. I'm not a doctor, so don't listen to me. But it was dreadful to see him die like that. Horrible. And what a gag that it was both of the two friends talking about, like, if I die, this is where I'll leave you, whatever. And I think both of the people who died, two separate friends, literally are the ones that said it, right? Angus said that, and the other guy initiated, no, this guy who's alive initiated that whole conversation and that whole talk, but ended up them both losing their friends, and those two are surviving. And I wonder if they're gonna have a bigger, much stronger bond. Are we gonna see that other guy around throughout the season and moving forward as that guy's best friend? I don't know the guy's name, so I don't know anybody's name besides, you know, the main characters. What happened in this episode with me and Claire, I actually don't know. I just love Claire. I loved her starting from the start of this episode and moving right through. There was people that was on the YouTube side of things, Heidi Ho once again, that were saying like, you know, you have to give Claire a chance. Listen, it's getting tired, it's getting old that you're bashing her. Well, this is why, like a reactor, like an authentic reactor, and I'm not saying that that other reactors are not authentic, but this is how, let me say how I do things, okay? Generally, even in real life, I will end up not liking somebody generally when I first meet them. And it could be the slightest thing, and that's my personal flaw. I get turned off by characters, by people very quickly. So it's, I'm being honest. I think I'm literally my mom's son. My mom is exactly the same way as I am, and my nana was worse than both of us. So, yeah, I'm not, like, I'm a people person. I love humans, but if I had the choice to be around a select few of people, a select few of humans, I would, and that's what I do presently. So when I see characters that rub me the wrong way, I'm ready like, oh, I hate them, I don't like them. It took me a while, over 3 years, doing this gig that I do right now, for me to like tone down a lot of my commentary of characters that I don't like, that don't like me, and they probably don't like me, that I don't like. I actually just do the eye roll and I make faces, but I tend to pay attention to it and see if there's potential where I will grow to like the character. And guess what happened, sweet nips? It looks like I'm liking Claire. Shout out to Claire. Like Claire, I'm telling you guys, I think in the last episode or whatever episode it was, that I was like, oh wow, like now I really understand this character. I needed to get there, and now that I'm there, I don't see me turning back, because Claire is, although she's very annoying, at times, she's such a strong character. And she is pure heart. Like, she has love, and she has good qualities, and she's actually a great doctor, nurse, whatever she is. Doctor, nurse. She's saving lives. So shout out to all the doctors and the nurses. But she's really good. And then you have to remember that she's gone through war before. She's seen dead bodies. I couldn't even see the beginning of this entryway of this episode because of the dead body and the spiders and the maggots coming out of the skin. I think it's actually quite gross. So for her to be able to do her little shabrique is actually quite amazing. She's a very strong character. Very strong character. No shade and absolutely no tea, because you already know that Jamie is my baby daddy number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But that's right, we have 10 kids. Heidi ho. But I think she's stronger than Jamie. How about that? But overall, really good episode. I love incorporating the Prince Stewart, whatever his name is, Charles Stewart. I like him as a character. I think somebody said that he's a horrible person. I think that's what somebody said. Regardless, he's here, so it's good to see him. Heidi ho. mark me. And I also think McDougal's like literally out of control. I feel like McDougal is a really strong character, very fierce warrior, chief commander, but he's like a loony bin, and he would fit in real well with what's going on in today's world in the United States. He would fit perfectly. But anyways, I would give this episode a 10. I can't believe how emotional it made me. I could not control myself, and honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I loved it. So please comment down below. If you're liking this video on the Patreon side of things, please comment down below. And when this gets onto the YouTube side of things, don't forget to hit the like button, honey. As I ran out of breath, I was like, hit the like button, share the video. And if you're hitting the like button, please comment down below. I love to hear all of y'all opinions. And until next time, I'm off this.